Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. and Mrs. Rail here again today. We're going to play some Warframe for you guys. We're going to be doing a Tower 1 survival because Loki Prime recently came out, and you can find his blueprint here.
No, his chassis.
His chassis in Tower 1 survival. So, you want to say hello?
Hi guys.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and do this, start it up. And how long are we going to be staying here for? I'd say at least 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah, we can go ahead and do that. Now we just gotta see where it starts up. My loadout is Rhino Prime, Bolter Prime, Marelock, and Dragon Nikana. What's yours?
Mine is Zephyr, Bolter Prime, Orthos, and Haiku.
Nice. You don't have any other secondaries?
Nope. Or just the Haiku.
Really? Just the Haiku? Because I always see you using that, and that's it.
I usually just use the Orthos, if anything.
Well, I'm saying secondary, not melee.
Secondary? No. I just use... It really all depends. Different loadouts, I use different stuff.
Sure.
For Zephyr, I most likely just use Bolter.
Well, this is my try-hard loadout.
This is my... this bird-like loadout.
This is my bird loadout. Uh-oh, I'm getting frozen. Where's that douchebag at? There he is. One asshole. Get out of here. Get disintegrated. Let's see if... I wonder if anyone else plays Warframe. Because this is our very first Warframe. We might have to explain some stuff that's going on here.
Well, I'm pretty sure some people will get the hang of it. It's pretty much this is how I can explain it. It is ninjas in space.
Space ninjas, yep.
Space ninjas. And you pretty much do different missions. This is a survival. There's 4 or 5 different other types you can do. Mobile defense,
you just
exterminate, and...
For mobile defense, what do? You get a briefcase looking thing. You take it to a certain point, and then at that point... Yeah, a terminal. It'll show you on the map, and then from there you gotta defend it for a while. And then waves of enemies come at you. And you usually do that 1 to 2 times at the most.
It's kind of like this right here. They're coming towards us, but we just gotta survive. And on the left-hand side, there should be a life support system. Yeah. That means they took off the air, so we need to make sure that
the air levels stay up.
It stays up. It's above 50 or more for us. But more people do it in 29%.
What we didn't do just now because it got to 30.
Oh, some people get it down to 29%.
Yeah, but the point of it is to not let it drop to 0, because once it drops to 0, all the air goes out and you start losing your health and shields until you eventually die. So you either gotta leave or... No, you just gotta leave. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Your goal is just to survive as long as you can. But since these guys are only level 10, it's not that hard to survive.
Yeah, but the enemies become progressively harder. They'll rank up in levels, and they'll get their heavy friends out here. Different kinds of enemies. Which in the Void, it's just a bunch of all 3 factions thrown in together. What else? What other missions are there?
There's Exterminate. Exterminate is pretty much, it depends on what race there is, because there's 3 different races, I think.
It just gives you a set number. Yeah.
And Infested.
Infested. Not infected.
Infected. I will say infected. Anyways, that one, you just pretty much, you have a set number of enemies you need to kill, and...
You go into the ship and then just kill
them. Go into your ship, you kill them, and then at the end you get your reward. That's about it.
There's another... The other type is Defense, which... that one is you have a set place you need to defend from enemies, and they'll come at you in waves, and every 5 waves, every increment of 5, it'll give you a choice to leave or to keep the thing that it gives you. Sometimes it'll be a mod, sometimes it'll be some fusion cores, resources, it really just depends.
Another thing is capture, where you have 2 enemies or sometimes 1 enemy that you need to capture.
You hunt them down.
You hunt them down, and you capture them, and that's about it. And then you leave the mission.
Yeah. What other else is there? We went through mobile defense. Oh, rescue is one of them. Rescue. There is one target, one of your allies, that you gotta go onto the ship. You can either sneak it or you can just go guns blazing. But what you want to do is get to their cell, unlock it and then guide them all the way back, and you can give them your secondary pistols so they can fight with you. Though they're not very smart.
I think that's what. And for those of you that already know what the missions are and the mission types, don't leave any comments saying, "We already know what that is," so stop talking about that.
We're just trying to explain it.
Don't know what it is.
Also, I think the last one that we missed was we missed two actually: spy and interception. Spy is basically you get a briefcase, or no, you don't start off with the briefcase, but you get them progressively. It'll tell you the terminals that you want to hack to get some data, and you'll usually do around like 3 to 4 maybe of those, and then after that you can go home. And then you want to explain the interception?
I've never done an interception actually.
Yeah, we have. It's basically capture the flag, but you want to keep the flag, or like it's capture points.
You have 4 different areas you need to stay by, and each area is A, B, C, D. It's capture the flag pretty much, but you need to make sure that the enemy, which is usually could be Grenier or Corpus, they usually go to the spot and stay on there. You have to pretty much kill them and make sure they don't take that spot again.
Yeah, because the more spots you have, the higher your points will get. And you usually want to get to 100 points, don't you?
Yes. I don't know if you guys noticed or not. At the 5-minute mark, we got a prize.
Yeah.
Or a reward. Each survival does do that.
Increments of 5. It gives you a reward.
Increments of 5. It gives you a new. Sometimes it gives you double, which is something that I feel like they need to fix.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can get really good stuff. You can get like tier 3 keys. Because there's actually 4 tower keys now.
Tower 4 keys now. With Loki Prime came the Tower 4 voids, which for the longest time it was only Tower 3s. So there's that. Hopefully they're not as hard as Tower 3, which I'm pretty sure they will be.
Which is something we're going to probably be recording later on, but we just need to get the keys for that now.
Yeah, for now we just want to get Loki Prime's basic things that we can get now, which we'll be farming for Tower 4 void keys later on after we get these 2.
But I would recommend this game for people that are really into like mission type based like quests.
Team based also.
Team based also. You don't want to be the person that just like I usually do. I usually speedrun in games. I can't lie. I do it. But it's just mostly because I want to get the mission done and then get out. But some people actually like getting experience and getting stuff like that, and also, just learning the game.
Also in the Void, it rewards you for exploring. Like there's certain vaults that you can do in a little obstacle course, and then it'll give you a bunch of capsules that you break, and they'll have like mods and resources and energy in there, which are some things that you really want.
It also gives you a lot of money too.
I'd say this game actually has a playstyle for almost every person that you want. You got the gunslingers for the pistols. You have the the regular FPS guys. Not really FPS, but just like shoot 'em up guys with their primary. And there's also melee only, which recently came out. Well, not that recently, but it is a new addition that you can actually equip your melee swords and
which
fight
is something it didn't have before. Before you had to push a certain letter, and it would come out only for a few seconds, and then you would put it back into it.
It'd basically be like this. Hold on, let me show them. I'm with my Bolter Prime, and if I want to go up to this guy, I just hit E, and that's it. And just a few strikes, and then it'll go back. That's it. And now with the Melee 2.0, you can equip it, and then you can like perform combos basically. Oop, hold on, I got knocked down by this guy. But yeah, you can perform combos. 1, 2. Oh, come on! I keep getting knocked down. Damn it, you assholes. Okay,
got it.
Damn it.
Up there.
1, 2. There you go. Now you see I get a ton of attacks. You can also chain them. Also, one thing to note that each of these guys that we're playing are called Warframes, which is the name of the game. But each Warframe has 4 unique abilities to it. Like you just saw me do. I have this gold like tinfoil around me now. I'm basically invincible for the duration of the time that it's on. I'm immune to stun, blocks, toxin damage, anything like that.
You're pretty much a tank now.
I'm a tank, yeah. But it doesn't always last. Especially later on.
The strength of the enemy, they can usually just take it off with one hit or 2 hits.
It's based on a set amount of damage that I can take before it disappears. But there's 4 skills for each of them. which I don't have all 4 skills right now because I kind of feel like the third one is useless almost. But that's what I do like about it also, that if you don't want that skill, you don't have to have it. That's basically this video is just us explaining Warframe.
I pretty much about it. The only one I like from Zephyr would have to be Tornado, which I'll show you if I can get any enemies.
There should be some up here.
Let's go over here. Tornado pretty much is it sucks up enemies just like a tornado would. Let me see if I can get it right here.
There you go.
It shoots out 3 tornadoes and it just collects them and tosses all the stuff that you need, the resources you need around. That's the only thing I don't like. I wish they would come in just one little pile, but if you can see, there's just enemies floating around.
Also, the one thing I do like is the that the Warframe, they don't all feel generic, you know. They all feel like they're their own personality themselves.
You show channeling?
Oh yeah, channeling. That's the other flip side to using your melee. Basically, alone, there's only a little bit, like there's only a set amount of damage that your melee weapon can do. But if you want, you can hold down the button to channel, which makes your Warframe suit glow and your sword. And basically what it does, it uses your energy, which you need to cast spells, or you need to cast your skills.
This is not low.
You know, you gotta macro your keyboards and stuff.
Really?
I don't even know. I don't play that game. But basically what it does is it makes your melee weapon a lot stronger, and it disintegrates your enemies, which is cool.
Ooh, I'm gonna kill. There you go.
Oh, shit. Also, there's blocking with this one. It'll, basically, you don't take any damage while you block, but it does take up your stamina.
Come here, I'll show them. I'll show them blocking. Come here.
Oh, well, I was right now, but I'll let you. Go ahead.
Oh, my
no,
Sentinel killed it.
Your Sentinel killed what?
The enemy I was blocking. Oh, you're mine here. Alright, weird.
Oh, Jesus. We got some Ancients now. This right here, these guys are from the Infested faction, which are basically their heavies.
Come here.
I'm going. What they'll do is they'll heal their teammates. So they're really a menace, and you want to take care of them as soon as you can. I'm coming. Where you at? Alright, I'm here. Go. See, there you go. See, she's taking no damage.
This is so fun.
Damn, you killed him just by blocking?
I guess.
What?
Let's go see over here. That one that was just blocking from, that is a heavy gunner, which is a more leveled up.
That's the Grineers heavy. That's their faction's heavy. These guys are the weaker Corpus guys. Just the Corpus crewmen. They're like the...
There's no heavy right here. Watch
the riffraff.
Come on.
He's dead.
Oh. Let's go, me and you, Ancient. Let's go, me and you. No.
This is another Corpus MOA. It's called a fusion MOA. And after it gets under low health, it'll set out like a little drone thing. It'll attack you as well. So you want to kill those quick.
Oh man.
What's up?
No, I had over. Oh, you gotta use the air.
I was gonna use it. These are the air capsules, and they'll just give us a lot more health than the little ones will that these guys drop. Randomly though, not all the time.
So yeah, if this is your first time watching a Warframe video, or if it's not, you know, I would really recommend this game. I had fun. He introduced me to this game.
I had to.
He'd always play with his friends, and I always felt left out. So I was like, what are you guys always playing? And he eventually showed me this game. And after this, I remember I played until like 4 in the morning, just grinding on missions and getting new Warframes, in which he thinks I shouldn't be, but I am collecting like all the Warframes right now.
Hey, I'm doing that too, so I wasn't before.
At first you were like, well, what's the point, you know? But to me, I don't know. I always thought it was fun.
Oh, also these little things following us are called Sentinels. They're basically like little helpers. Like this one, he can attack if you want him to.
You see, mine can't.
I really don't want him to though. I don't like him stealing my kills and shit. But basically what he does for me is he just picks up everything. I'm too lazy, so he picks it up.
He's a little vacuum. He just picks up everything. So
yeah.
But mine can kill stuff.
Yeah, hers actually can kill stuff.
Where's enemy? I'll show
oh, bastard! He took all my energy.
Yes, look at this. See, mine has a shotgun, and he's technically shooting at that enemy.
What the hell? That fusion mode just did like a ground pound like the heavy gunners did.
Go. There you go.
Oh shit. Damn me, why do you get it? Kill him, fuck. No, time for the gun, Get out of here. I love this gun. It's just really, all it is a giant nail gun. It'll pin enemies to walls like you guys can see here.
Oh yeah, this is my spectator.
Basically what that is just like a hologram preset Warframe that is like a buddy of yours.
This is my one Warframe. Her name is Trinity, and she's pretty much a healer.
She's the healer, yeah. What I do like about that is if you're a solo player, you can just make one of these and you'll be set. It'll be like another player.
Ice leader. And that globe you just saw right now, that's an ice leader. There's different elementals that are in the game. There's fire.
There's elemental leaders as well as the heavy gunners and heavy units, which they'll usually do their own different things. Like the ice guys have their shields. The what?
Hi, good day.
The fire guys will just let out a giant ring of fire that'll push you back. What else do they have? There's the energy suckers that just take all your energy, because fuck you then, right? Because the makers of this game just really hate you. Also, there's like different things that you can do with the Warframe. They can run up walls and do ninja tricks and stuff. You can do front flips. I think if I can get it right, I can do backflips or handspring backflips, I guess. Oh, let me. Nope. There you go, backflip. Backflip away from the guy. So
sorry,
yeah,
I'm not talking.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to get
No, it's fine. So yeah, we definitely recommend this game. It's a lot of fun. Since I started playing this game, I love it so much.
Brought to you by Warframe.
Brought to you by Warframe. Oh.
Sorry, I'm remembering about I don't know if you guys know the creatures.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, our Nova is always trying to like be like, oh, sponsored by this and this and this and this and this.
Basically, they're just a group of YouTubers that have become pretty well known actually for past year, I'd say.
No, it's been like more than that. I think it's been 2 years.
Well, I mean, like they've gotten together for. I think has it been over 2 years that they've gotten together? I can't remember because I was subscribed to all of them before they had their own like little main channel for everyone.
Well, the thing he got me into Uber Hexanova. Like I never knew who he was, and he knew like I'm always watching him, and I told him, well, go show me a video of him, and after that, he was like the funniest guy I thought. Like, you know, why not? So then after he showed me them, he showed me Trutopia, and then he showed me to everything else.
It's time for Gunslinger, son. But,
anyways, this game I recommend to anybody. Like,
I'm gonna use some air.
You can really like adapt to the game. Like, it's not that hard to get used to. Like at first, it's maybe kind of confusing because you don't know like what to do or how to do it.
But I mean, if you have one person that can help you explain it to you, it's a lot of fun.
That's true.
Also, it's not just like that our guns are like this strong right now. You gotta earn those ranks. Your Warframe itself and all your weapons alone rank up by themselves. They each have their own levels, and they go up to the level 30. And each time you level up, you'll gain a mod point, which basically, if you guys have been seeing these little cards on the right side pop up, you can put those in your Warframe, in your weapons, in your swords, and it basically makes them stronger. You can get more of a certain type of damage. You can put an elemental in it if you want. Make it faster fire rate. Anything really. And there's a wide variety of guns and stuff in here. There's bows, rocket launchers, revolvers, miniguns. Basically anything you could possibly want, it's in here. Same goes for the swords. Ah, you bitch. I hate the stupid ancients. There's katanas, maces, axes, giant hammers. What else is there? I feel like I'm missing something. Whips, bows, I said bows, but you get the picture.
There's just a lot of weapons you can choose from. Like if you're not really a rifle type person, there's
Sniper
pistols.
rifles.
If you're not into the pistols, and there's a lot of guns you can get. But there's some guns that had to be made in a clan, which is something else you can.
Oh yes, clans basically are for people that that want to be in a group of people. Like me and Mrs.Rail, we're in our own clan. Basically, once you make a clan, you can make a clan dojo, which is just a place for you guys to all hang out in, and you build it by putting in resources and stuff like that, and things that you find around the world. Oh, I almost got a laser to the face.
Also, in different worlds, because there's a solar system. The whole
Loki Prime Chassis, we got it. Hell yeah.
All right, time to go.
Time to go get the fuck out of here.
And delete. All right, that's all you wanted, guys. But there's different stuff you can get from the solar system, and every resource you get is something you can use in a like in a whatchamacallit.
In a what?
I'm trying to think.
Lost your train of thought?
Yeah, pretty much.
you should write down some notes or something.
Oh, okay. No, you get resources where you can use for different stuff. Like you can use some stuff for a rifle.
Yeah, like all these weapons. Most of all these weapons we got just by farming all the stuff that we need to, which goes into the foundry. Which
is like the Loki Prime chassis. That's only one part of 4 we need. We need the blueprint, the systems, and along with the helmet.
Each Warframe takes 4 parts, which if it's not a Prime, you can buy the blueprint in the marketplace for in-game money, or if you're too lazy, you can buy it for real game money, which is platinum. Which is
people do trading nowadays.
You can trade platinum. You can sell things that you don't want to get a bit of platinum to buy things that you really want, like catalysts and Orokin reactors and Orokin catalysts, which basically what those do, they'll double the mod space that you have in any gun. Like for every 1 point that you level up in a weapon at 30, it'll be 30 points that you can get. But with the catalyst in that weapon, you can get double the points, so you get 60 overall, which basically makes it stronger or more more options to make it stronger.
Alright guys, well that was it.
That was a long one.
Well, that was the first episode. I was just mostly explaining, but you guys saw the gameplay pretty much.
Yeah.
The next episode we'll do.
Next time it won't be so explainy.
It won't be so explainy. It'll just be us playing and seeing what we get. Hopefully we are as lucky as we were today, because we just started playing like maybe like 10 minutes ago, maybe. No, actually,
20 technically.
20 technically when we started recording the video. That's when we started playing.
All right, guys.
So we'll see you guys later.
We'll see you guys in the next episode. All right, bye.
Bye, guys.